Okay, so the cards, the 3 cards that came out during the pull, I have here the Ten of Wands. Okay, I'm a sensory reader, so touching the cards, I feel the message coming through. We have Leo, strength. So we are headed into Leo season. So this could be a Leo. This could be us feeling and embodying that Leo energy, the regal, the royalty, embodying our royalty and our inheritance. I feel like with these 2 cards, it's like inheritance. Someone is, I hear, respected, and they're receiving a inheritance. I keep pausing because there's so many other messages that are coming through. So it's not just about like that inheritance, but it's also I heard and I felt like an audience applauding them. So if you have been working on something, or if you feel like you don't have the strength, or you don't have the know-how, or whatever it may be that is holding you back, do it. You have the permission to do it. Okay. And the last card is the Queen of Swords. Okay. Hey, YouTube. I was just explaining to TikTok. Here we have, if you could see, we have the Ten of Wands, the Strength card, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, now I'm going to pull from my Oracle deck. I don't like calling it an Oracle deck. What I call it is Divine Guidance cards. Divine Guidance cards. Divine Guidance cards. Okay, these are the I am that I am. All right, so it's 45 watercolored cards with scriptures and I am statements. All right, so I'm going to see what the focal scripture and message is. All right. The cards have not been wanting to, pop out today. All right, let's see. It's coming. All right, I'm just going to take this one. Okay, I am healing. Let me see if y'all can see it. All right, I am healing. Your wounds are healed, and you are whole again. Okay, Jeremiah 30:17. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to look up this scripture. Cancer. We are in Cancer season. So let me just explain this real quick before I look up the scripture. Already Cancer. So Cancer is ascension. I did a video about the Merkaba. And this is the light body. Some schools of belief is the light body that you can utilize to go and project your consciousness into another realm, astral travel. There's different theologies or ideas about the light body. All right, so the Merkaba. The Merkaba is mentioned in Ezekiel. You can check that video out before I get too far off topic, okay? So it's ascension. It's having the ascended perspective on your life and on reality, okay? Here we have 2 hands. You see a hand that is more mature, older, and then you have a youthful hand. So this could be ancestors. For me, for the past several years, Leo season has been my divine feminine ancestors that have been reaching out to me to help me to heal, okay? So with these 2 combinations here, as we have Cancer and Leo, okay, that we are evolving to reach the regal state. The regal state will be our mastery, our royalty, and our inheritance. All right, so I'm going to look up the scripture real quick. And it is going to come through something that is otherworldly. So it could be ancestors, or it could be angels. It also could be downloads or dreams. So something that is not tangible. It's not like you're going to be able to look at a paper and read something and, oh, I have this profound knowledge, or I have this way to obtain my personal birthright, my inheritance. This is going to come through a spiritual experience that you are reaching this new level. So 30, just with the numerology, so I'm going to go to the numerology why this is pulling that up. Okay, here we go. All right, so 30 is a master number. Like, you have 3 sets of 10. So 10 is a covenant. So 3 sets of the covenant. So the covenant, number 3, is the Trinity. That also represents like our higher consciousness, our physical body, and our spirit or our soul. All right, and working in tandem to obtain what your soul's calling is. And here we have 17. So 17, I'm going to break down the number several ways. All right, so 17, 8 is fruitfulness, and what's just 7, like if you were to do 1 times 7, that is obedience. And if you were to take 7 minus 1 is 6. So 6 is the number of our flesh, like our carnality. So you have to overcome your temptations. That's what the test is in order to ascend, to get to royalty. So that is one, it's like a final test. It's something that is going to tempt you that you are going to grow from, pretty much. So it could be some type of temptation coming up, especially here with Leo. Leo season is right around the corner, and we are in Cancer season. So there is some temptation, like a final temptation before you receive your next level of upgrades, if you will. And with the Queen of Swords, this could be a figure, this could be you in this situation, that you need to hold your own. So with the sword, it is the air energy, it's your thoughts, your thought patterns. With the queen is the divine feminine. She would be the highest expression of the divine feminine. And then the divine masculine would be like the king. Okay, so this is your divine feminine. What is your divine feminine energy? Your creativity, your intuition. You have to be on point. Now into the scripture. All right. Okay, for I will restore health to you, and your wounds I will heal, declares the Lord, because I have called you an outcast. It is Zion, for whom no one cares. All right, so Zion is like a form of praise, but it could be a state of mind. So Zion is like peace. But how do you obtain peace? When you have situations that may be trying to hold you back and deny you that peace. It's through praise. What is praise? Praise is it's like an energetic exchange or changing your atmosphere through with dance, with your words. Some people call it affirmations. So you affirm into your physical reality, into the atmosphere. But I'm gonna break down the scripture here. Let me see. All right. I will restore your health to you. Self-explanatory. For anyone that may be experiencing any discomfort in your body, in your mind, and your wounds will heal. So this could be emotional wounds. It doesn't necessarily mean that you are experiencing a physical ailment, but it can lead to a physical ailment if you do not solve this emotional or either psychological ailment or discomfort. This could just be with your heart. Your heart and creativity, the lion's heart, Leo. Leo also rules creativity, but like your soul's path. The opposite house is Aquarius, soul family. So Leo is the singular, you. You have to first embark on this journey of creativity, and creativity is aligns with your soul path, okay? You. And by the time you go on this journey, you will be in the opposite house, Aquarius, where you will automatically run into and join with your soul family. So if you have been on this journey by yourself, solo, some people may feel alone, but you are not alone, because your soul family is on the other side waiting for you. But they're not just sitting around and waiting, as you should not be either. You should be mastering yourself. You should be aligning with your soul's purpose and living that out. Because as you do that, you raise your frequency and you help your other people, other individuals that are part of your soul collective, raise their frequency, because you guys are interconnected. And that's how we transform the world. We are in the age of Aquarius. Okay? And that's how you heal. You know, you heal your wounds, you heal your childhood wounds, you heal your inner wounds, excuse me, by allowing yourself to be transformed through your creative expressions that is aligned with your soul purpose. Okay, declares the Lord, because they have called you an outcast. If you have been called an outcast would pretty much be like a weirdo. But what is wrong? What is wrong with being a weirdo? What is wrong with being opposite of what society is? You know, as long as you're being your true self, that's all that should matter. Because sometimes it could be lonely at the top. Royalty, their circle is so small. Imagine a mountain. At the base of a mountain, all of these people could be at the base of the mountain. It doesn't mean that they necessarily resonate with you on frequency, mentality, or even in your spirit. But as you continue to ascend up this hypothetical mountain, you make it to the top of the mountain, okay? And you receive that glory. You receive the victory on the other side. But you got to climb that mountain. This is also representative of your consciousness, of your skill set, of your courage. The lion's heart, Leo. It takes a lot of heart and passion to push through, to receive the goal, to receive the blessings on the other side, but it's well worth it.